What's going on, everyone? We are finally back. In my opinion, the league is still in a vulnerable state, but with hockey resuming, that means it is time to start playing fantasy again. We all hope you had an awesome Christmas and New Year's, and now I'm going to give you my 5 favorite waiver wire targets for this coming week. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't. Without further ado, let's jump into the Week 13 top waiver wire targets video. The first waiver wire target for this week is David Savard of the Montreal Canadiens. The Canadiens have the most depleted roster in the NHL right now, and most of their team is made up of AHL players. It's pretty surreal to see, and this now allows David Savard to become the top defenseman option for the Habs. Prior to returning to play, Savard saw a sharp increase in minutes as Jeff Petrie and other Habs defensemen got injured or went on protocol. Since returning to play, Savard has played 25 minutes, 22 minutes, and 25 minutes while putting up 1 goal, 1 assist, 9 hits, and 8 blocks. Savard is definitely not an offensive-minded defenseman, but he can provide you with some top-notch peripherals for the time being, giving you a significant boost in your hits and block numbers. Savard's relatively low ownership across both leagues means he's likely available in deeper league formats. There is caution with Savard. As mentioned, the Habs are rolling out an AHL team, meaning that they're very likely to be outscored moving forward. As Savard is the acting number 1 D-man on the team, his plus-minus may take a big hit. Coming in as the next waiver wire target, we have Craig Smith of the Boston Bruins. One of our favorite low-key goal scorers in the league here at Fantasy Puck, Smith has now found himself on the top line in Boston as the team is desperately seeking some offensive firepower. With the demotion of Pastrnak to line 2, Smith is now playing on the right side with Bergeron and Marchand. Not much needs to be said about his line mates, but Smith is probably in the best spot we will see from him all season, and you need to take advantage of this. People tend to forget that Smith is a 5-time 20-goal scorer while playing bottom 6 minutes in Nashville. He has exceptional shot volume, and with his minutes starting to trickle up above 17 per night, his ceiling is almost limitless. Make sure you pick up Craig Smith now and reap the benefits of his top-line opportunity in Boston. If you're looking for a goalie to add this week, Laurent Brossoit of the Vegas Golden Knights is your guy. Excuse my pronunciation, I'm doing my best. But while Robin Lehner is out, Brossoit now takes over as the number 1 goaltender for the Vegas Golden Knights, who have been rolling as of late. Although Pacioretty is now out, the Golden Knights are still a high-level team, justifying why Brossoit is a solid add. He currently holds an 8-3 record with a .904 save percentage and a .259 goals against average. Now, I understand these are numbers that definitely don't stand out, but remember he is a backup goalie. The volume he'll get moving forward looks to be about 75-25% split until Lehner returns, and with Vegas' upcoming 3-game homestand, Brossoit seems to be in line for some solid action. For the time being, Brossoit's ownership is pretty low across both sites, so make sure to add him if he's available. The next waiver wire target for this week is Alex Tuch of the Buffalo Sabres. He's finally back from off-season shoulder surgery and is now a member of the Buffalo Sabres, as he was a big part of the trade to Buffalo for Jack Eichel. I always thought Tuch was the best third-line player in the NHL last season while he was on Vegas, and I'm now super excited to see him in a top-line role. Tuch is already slotted on the top line and the top power play unit, so we can expect him to be the focal point offensively. The 25-year-old is in his 6th season. He broke out in 2018, scoring 20 goals and 52 points for Vegas, and followed that up in 2020, scoring 18 goals and 33 points in just 55 games. He's an extremely talented forward with huge upside. We can expect to see around 9 shots per 60 while producing a bunch offensively. Tuch is a must-add player, but it seems that a lot of people either drafted him and stashed him or added him recently. Nevertheless, in 10 to 12-man leagues, Tuch is a solid waiver wire target. The final ad for this week is of Grigori Dadnov of the Vegas Golden Knights. As previously mentioned, Pacioretty's out indefinitely, and this now opens the door for Dadnov to play on the top line. I anticipate it to be Stone, Stevenson, and Dadnov for the time being, and Dadnov is likely to take Pacioretty's role in the top power play unit. We can expect Dadnov's minutes to rise considerably, and his new line mates give him a pretty big boost in value moving forward. Since Pacioretty's absence, Dadnov has played over 17 minutes, which is a significant rise, as his minutes were under 15 for the previous 3 games. He does have some offensive upside. He had 3 very strong seasons in Florida, where he scored 65, 70, and 45 points from 2017 to 2019. Surprisingly, Dadnov's shot rate is at a career high right now, 9.6 shots per 60. We can safely assume this number will regress back to his career average, but with the added minutes, his shot volumes seem to be way above league average. That'll do it for our top waiver wire targets video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. As the Fantasy Puck community prepares you for this season, make sure you click that link in our description and check out all of our content channels. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.